Oh my gosh! When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah! You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Wait, was that the end of chapter 1 or is it still going? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Dang. R.I.P. Sayaka. I thought she was gonna be you know what? Okay, whatever. Are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Where are you about to go, bro? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all just hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said it, it finally hit me. Dang. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then, why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we just need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a deaf get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to the little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Eh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive! You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're
Come
super
on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive! No. The real thing is just begun. The real thing?
Now then!
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement that you have to uphold, remember?
then perhaps
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are at the back end, oh, damn it. Sorry, I didn't know which character I was getting into. If you're the black end that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll be a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Oh boy.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And
Oh my
once
God!
everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it quite simply,
What?
it's execution!
Yeah!
Execution?
What?
My execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Hey! Hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? They might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Huh? Wait, no way. No way!
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Bro, why were the baddest bitches killed off first? What? Oh
No
my
way!
God. Oh my god. This can't be real.
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko! Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who, until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill us this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Or are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black Ink.
Ta-da!
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
You know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Please put your full effort behind the investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Can I go back to the room and investigate then? I didn't investigate it all. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we could do right now is lose all faith in each other. She's gonna be final girl. She's gotta be. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. They're using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Is he gonna watch the DVD? Or what we better do? Okay, we can talk to everybody. First, let me look at Junko. R.I.P. Junko. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if you did survive by something like that.
Huh?
Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real?
Let me out of here!
Someone save me! Let me out of here! Alright, stop freaking out,
What's
dude.
your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Okay, let's start left from right. Dang, can I get to her in the back? Dang, your big ass is... Oh my god. I'm trying to talk... She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk, okay? How about you? You feel me? Consciousness is crashed. Starting now. Please wait a moment. Okay.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us there. Everyone's gagged.
Let me out of here!
Come on, Sakura. Sakura. We can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Huh?
Is this really
Don't
happening?
fuck with me!
Screw that piece of shit bear. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko last. I'm gonna talk to her last. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what this ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Notice what? I was looking through the Kuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Ah! She's right! And could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned toward me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong! For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. What the heck? You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth! The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? What the heck? Okay, or else we're all dead. Yep.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't really have to think anyway. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
So then,
Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op-based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Huh.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you did it, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. And with that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized.
Yo.
Okay. All right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever's they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
fucking
they better
dead.
not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. Letting his deadly words hang off in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
We're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well let's check the check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black
Oh,
out.
yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Well, what about Junko's body with blood behind you? All right, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had left. And their parting looks at me, it's been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart
So,
like
can
a
we
paper
investigate
plane
the
in
crime
a
scene?
hurricane.
Like, I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we all can survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Okay, so the truth bullets are kind of like our pieces of evidence, right? Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, you guys. I will be right back. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, let's find evidence. Let's talk to her. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But, oh man, I gotta drink some water. Hold on a second. Oh. What's funny is I chose this game because I thought there would be more voice acting in it. So I didn't have to talk as much. But oh my goodness, there's a lot. I have to talk a lot. Okay. But I can't just leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay, what about you? I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay. R.I.P. Junko. Okay, we need to go back to the room. I'm investigating everything because I want my Kuma coins. Wait, what did that say? That was different than normal. What'd that say? Whoever's behind this must be using the cameras to observe our investigation to force into a situation like this. What the hell do they want from us? That's it, the monitor shows. Is W clue here or not? Or get to the investigation. Okay, nothing new here. Nothing new here. Had to double check. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime in my room. We won't make any progress on investigating there. So true. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Yeah, wait a minute. You're not the door... Okay, the door was made, the lock was made so that it could prevent any picking or tampering, right? So she had to have either opened the door or somebody had the key, but we gave her the key. So she must have opened the door for this person. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the keys somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms added to the truth. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm very confused about that, actually. Okay, the sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My lint roller. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little bit? I think the killer wanted to get the gold dust out of his hands. That's what I think. The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now, okay? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any of it used at all. Okay.
Yo.
Seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What? What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were just talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit. Okay. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay, scratches on the floor. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I think it most certainly is. I was right, there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh?
Huh.
Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you would know.
Well,
Perhaps this is another Monokuma strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. This is the replica sword, yep. Swords are taken out, this is the sheath. There's some scratches on the sheath, they must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Okay, we gotta go to the kitchen and find this knife, because she got stabbed in the stomach. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could be slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? She must have used it for self-defense, right? Oh, whoops. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decisions the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. What else am I missing? What is it? It's a display stand the sword was on. Okay. I checked this out earlier. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, okay. Did I talk to you?
By the way.
I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch! Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So if I
dead.
ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay, he's got some morals, I guess, you know. Okay, let's talk to, Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seemed to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and
Listen.
said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something unusual about your room. What? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? Or was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Wait, where's my trash can? The table's covering my trash. Okay, my trash can. I can't look at my trash can. Oh, I didn't want to talk
By
to
the
you
way.
again.
You son of a... You...
All right.
Yo.
All right. Can I go back? Can I go into the bathroom again? Let me get into the bathroom. On the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I step into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay, let's look around now. I peeped that immediately, all right? I peeped that immediately. Let's, okay, we can only investigate her body, huh? Okay. All right, let's start with her. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. So go into the kitchen like I said. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there in her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added. A stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. Wait, what did he just say? Wait. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so she broke... Okay, yes, okay. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. This killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I know y'all say this is not no number. But at the same time, so to me, I'm gonna see if y'all can peep what I'm seeing. To me, this looks like she wrote Leon. She could have taken her finger and wrote Leon, like upside down. Because look at that. The drag between the ones look like an N. If it weren't for her finger, I would have thought that somebody could have planted that there. Because think about this. Earlier on, what was it? They brought up Genocide Jack and how he would write something in his victim's blood, right? That was his MO. So I'm thinking, what if somebody took inspiration from Genocide Jack and they planted this? Like, what if it wasn't her? Because it's like, listen, you know what? It couldn't be her, because if the killing blow was her getting stabbed in the stomach, there is. I mean, I guess it might not be an instant death, but how could she have just perfectly wrote that? Someone could have set that up. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go to the kitchen next. I think we need to go to the trash room and we need to go to the kitchen. The bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting by the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. Dying message, yup. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better than to ask the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bedroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Ah, the doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
so,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can unlock, right? She stood there for a while lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Y'all. Wait! You guys. What if I was right before? Remember how I said, well, I was like, maybe I'm just like looking too deep into it. But remember how I said how Chihiro looks like she could be a cross-dresser? It could be a boy dressing as a girl. So, and all the boys said they didn't use none of their toolkits. What if Monokuma obviously knew that Chihiro is actually a boy, so he received a toolkit. The other boys aren't gonna talk to her because they think that she's a girl. So she has a toolkit. So she thought, wait a minute. But why would she unscrew it? Because they said that only the girls have locks on their bathrooms. But they knew that this was Makoto's room. But wait, would only the I don't know. Maybe, okay, because Chihiro also was the one who brought up Genocide Jack. But maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. Okay, let me just continue. Okay. Look at where the murder weapon could have came from. Okay, yep. And look at the DVD. Yup. Okay. You wanna talk to me? That is okay. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go figure this out. Okay, well I'm right here, so I'm about to. Oh my god, wait. No, my theory is coming together because somebody switched the nameplates then. Wait. Okay, wait, let me stop and think about this. Maybe. What if Chihiro switched the nameplates, figured out that it was like the boys' room, right? So then used her toolkit to unscrew the lock to make it seem as if it was truly a girl's room because it has a lock on it, right? Instead of it being Makoto's room. Am I thinking too deep? I don't know. Oh, so all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? I feel like I'm onto something. I can't lie. I feel like I'm onto something. Give me that DVD. Give me that DVD. Okay. Sorry, I'm not reading. It might not be directly but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay. Can I go to the bathroom now? I just kind of want to check out the bathroom. No, I can't leave something depressing. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go to the kitchen and look for the knife, the missing knife. And then we also want to check out the trash room, I think, because what if they threw away the lint roller stuff? Missing knife, missing knife! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big or small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. I should have been paying more attention to this. Should I observe everything in here? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly observe everything just in case I miss something. Okay. Thing. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's talk to Aoi. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, and I've just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. Excuse me. Oh my god. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account. Okay, bet. Okay, we gotta talk to everyone else too. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Of course not! I would never! You know, do you really think I murdered her?
'cause, I mean...
She was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly, you have no idea. Girl, it ain't me. I'm telling you right now, it ain't me. Okay. I want to check the trash area, but let's also talk to these other people too. Let's talk to them real quick.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Hold on. Got this pillow here to support my back. Okay. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. How could it be the nameplate?
See?
Okay. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was, Miss Maizona doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Okay. Take a look from the hall. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Okay, let's go to the trash room. That's the classroom. AV room, which I should go check out. Let me talk to him real quick.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait! No. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do joke sometimes. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, they were trying to get me to check out that nameplate. I get it. But where is the trash room? It's the gym. I have to go to the other room, huh? Okay, but let me first check out what's on this DVD real quick before I go this way. Okay, what was Sayaka's what was her video? I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. Alright, I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. Oh my god, I can't read. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. Okay, so that's why she was like screaming. That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Everything. Is there nothing new in the box? Okay, yeah. Alright. Just had to make sure. Okay, now we go to the trash room. This way? Or no, this is the big vault room. Never mind. Oh, never mind. But let me talk to you anyway. So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Okay, then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well... So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. Scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. It's the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem.
Which is?
As for me... The place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's... So yeah, I figured as much. Alright. Where is this trash room at? Like, where am I missing? Back this way? Did I just like totally... Oh! Did I totally just run past it the first time? Oh, I totally did. Oh my goodness, it's right by the bathroom. Am I dumb? Okay, let's go. Oh, is this the exit? Oh no, don't leave. I'm looking at everything. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge, it must be locked. Okay. Even here there's a damn monitor. What is this? There's a sturdy gate here.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Only one person is on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Oh my god.
No, you can't go any further!
Girl, shut up! Oh my god. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Okay, so we gotta find out who's on cleaning duty. How do we figure that out? Wait, okay, they said truth bullets, right? These are the different counts of evidence. Who's on trash? Would it be, Hifumi? I'm looking for everyone on cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate. Oh wait, and since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw all the things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
More important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, Fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it
You want to
like...
dig through all the girls' trash looking for, poking around at it.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? Oh my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe we'll get tired of 2D and then turn into...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
Wait, hold on a second. Did I understand that correctly? Hold on. What did he say? Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. Oh, okay, just so he's not like tinkering in the trash. Okay, I get it. Okay. If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. So now you want to join my party. Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it!
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Alright. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Okay, whatever, just hurry up.
Da 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 da!
Leave it to me! Hifumi pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt!
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world! Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Oh, look at this! There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Wait a minute. Wait, I didn't check Sayaka's sleeve. Was that missing? Or is that perhaps the killer? A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? Man, shut up, Hifumi. Oh my god. Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some evidence of the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. You guys! There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Those ain't no dragon balls! Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should also be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. They're thinking it's the clairvoyant guy, right? I forget what his name is. Okay, incinerator, and then I can talk to Hifumi. And check the trash. Hold up. That's a huge trash can. Is that where you're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Okay. Look in the incinerator. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this way before you leave, okay? Someone turn the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Girl, shut up! Oh my god. Do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Oh yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most
it
suspicious.
should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. Oh, so they threw the ball! But how's that They threw the ball. Okay, they threw the glass ball. But then how would they even get access to the incinerator? What about the hatch? When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely
What does it all mean, Mr.
unforgivable.
Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out of one of his comic book fantasies. I need to check out that hatch from before, honestly. But let's talk about it. Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down. Huh, really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come
I've
on,
got all kinds of
come on.
smarter stuff that might help cheer you up. Your boy JJ. Oh my god, JJ! Hi! Thanks for the sub! Thank you! Okay. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, let's leave this area. I want to check out that hatch. Like, did somebody have access to the hatch? Let's check this out. I guess not. Thanks to Fumi's help, I was able to get inside. Okay, I think we have to go back to the gym. And I think we have to, did we touch base with everybody else? We for sure gotta go to the gym though. Let's go this way. Okay, it's this way. Yes, it's this way. I think it's you. I think it's you, Chihiro. I'm gonna talk to you first. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Hold on, let me look at my evidence real quick because is that Sayaka's sleeve that they were trying to cover up or the killer? Okay, no, she's got like the sailor outfit on. Okay, so not her. Not her. I don't trust you, Chihiro. I do not. I do not. Let's see. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it! Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all seriously BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. The laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Oh my, I'm about to solve this mystery, y'all. Okay, thank you, Hiro. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Oh my god. Came out to be like $1 million. Oh my god. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Wait! I haven't got to the laundry room!
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited
No!
class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. Okay. That's where I have to go. Man, I didn't get to go to the laundry room! Did I take too long? Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you!
I bet you were afraid to be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay, enter the elevator. Should I just talk to everybody? Let me talk to everyone right quick.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Okay, just little clips here.
Impossible.
We really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it!
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Let's get started.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
I'm sorry.
In the end, I wasn't able to do anything, do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Girl, I think it's you! I think it's you! Fully!
What the heck? I can't help but wonder what whoever killed
Sayaka is feeling right now. Okay, damn, I did not read that right. Okay.
Did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Okay, you go.
Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
So the school basement has become the darkened stage.
We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naigi's final curtain call. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Alright, I guess let's go. Let's freaking go, I guess.
Well then.
Why you pull up on me like that,
Yes,
Sakura?
indeed. Hey,
No, scared isn't quite
Makoto.
right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Alright, here we go. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmate feels when his time has finally come.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
A Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lured us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! Ta-da! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close.
Well now.
Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Yahoo! Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. These aren't even seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it was easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease to anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial.